What's up, y'all? This your girl Alice Sage with Rise With Me. And we definitely rising over here. Today, I'm coming to do a reading about an empress. An empress that is fed up with the bull when it comes to a wannabe emperor. This empress is now saying that they didn't give them the time of day. This empress is coming out of the dark night of the soul when it comes to this individual that did nothing but feed her lies. But something ain't over when it comes to that relationship. Something has not completed itself. Something has not cycled out. Now, this empress ain't waiting on that wannabe to catch up. That's what I just heard. The one that can't manifest her back into their lives. The one that kept so much hell, so much confusion going on in this empress's life. I'm even hearing that this individual was actually in competition with the empress. And the empress became bored with it. But it's getting ready to be a tower so that this empress can go off to her brand new start and have wish fulfillment. So this empress can have brighter days. You know, a tower coming in so that she can have her ending and new beginning. And it's divinely ordained against that sneaking MoFo that's been sneaking in, taking, spreading all kind of rumors. That's the reason the magician is in reverse. Because everything that they got in the wrong way. You know, that false emperor. And everything that I'm saying is true. Because the divine has this individual in a bubble, in a protected bubble. And y'all can come against her all you want. And she's gonna be nonetheless bothered. Because she walking away from BS. And she using temperance against who? That sneaky MoFo that wanna be emperor. Whoo, divine. I'm so ready to come up out of these energies, but as long as y'all keep coming against the divine's people, what do you expect? She's no longer going within. Because she knows who she is, she knows whom she is, and she knows who she is. So, y'all can keep trying to manifest against her, you know, but it ain't gonna work. Because she's no longer that puppet on that string. And no matter how much y'all try to manifest, it ain't gonna come nigh her. I heard it's not going to become now her dwelling place. The divine is saying, y'all devils, y'all workers of iniquity, know no truth. Know not what is true. that y'all live in your own illusions and you can't even manifest. Whoo! So the divine is saying, y'all need to go within. Whoo! Okay, okay. Alright, I'm being told to leave it there. Alright, Devine, it's on you. Y'all tried to betray this Empress. But this divine being calls on the Most High. And she has called for judgment when it comes to the Most High. Because she's ready for real love. She's ready. Alright, Devine, alright, I got it. She's ready to move forward. And for her love life to be transformed. Alright, Devine, what else would you have us to know? Oh, Knight Seal Wands is the one that tried to play house, because the 4 of Wands is here. Knight Caesar Wands is the one that tried to play house. She ready for a recompense when it comes to this individual. Devine, what else would you have us to know when it comes to this Knight of Wands? Ooh, that one flipped. That Knight of Wands did nothing more than come in and bring a Minotaur into her life. He didn't come bearing nothing good. Nothing. Nothing. But she's going to have a solid one that's going to come in. She's got a solid one that's interested in her. One that's been sitting back, watching, you know, the Empress. He's seen her through her heartache and her pain. How she got entwined with that fake Emperor. He saw her make her choices. And now, I heard the reign of the false emperor, the fake wannabe, is coming to an end. And this divine being, you know, the one that done sat back and watched the whole thing, is getting ready to come in to this empress and be a solid, stable offer in her life. You know, that loving one. Because he's saying that he, confirmation, double confirmation, he's saying that he's going to make sure that she has a victory, that she's going to be loved, and it is of the Most High. And it's somebody from her past that is made to last, her divine counterpart. You can't make this up. Divine told me to put that right over there. It's somebody from her past who had the strength not to interfere in the divine's work. He watched her have strength to move on past the heartache, the pain, and everything. And that wheel is getting ready to turn in that empress's favor. She will no longer be kibbled and bitten. There will be an equal give and receive. There will be equality in this relationship. Why? Because the other one was just a wannabe. She got the real deal coming in now. Because she moving on. After taking a break from old Casanova, who did nothing but bring conflict into her life. Who did nothing but try to do that one-up shit. Didn't do nothing but compete with her. He didn't do nothing but compete with her. I heard it wasn't a competition. If you're not a divine being, how can you compete with the real, the real deal? Thank you, Devine. I thought this one was going to be woo, but I'm glad to see it's turning out to be a good, y'all. We need some good news. All right, Devine, is there anything else that you would have us to know when it comes to this? You tried to keep her hung, but while she was hung, while she was going through that dark night of the soul, while she was going through all that conflict, she was becoming illuminated. And now, the divine is bringing her in everything. She's going to have the stability. She's going to have the love. She's going to have it all. But can you say the same? You worker of iniquity, the one who tried to get her out of everything, the one who I'm hearing tried to destroy her. You tried to destroy a divine being and you thought you were going to get away with it? I mean, come on, be for real. This individual that you took through the dark night of the soul, you didn't do nothing but make her stronger and put more love in her heart. You didn't break her. That's what I'm hearing you was trying to do. You was trying to break her. All you did was allowed her to be able to stand within her own power. To allow her to walk with the divine. And how not to give her heart away so free. You allow her to be able to cut you, the bullshitter, out. And it's justified. It's justified. The divine is the one who came in and balanced those scales. While you was doing that one-upmanship and that last time you drew blood. Yeah, that last time you drew blood. You were working on this Empress the whole time. You used her as a spectacle. And then when you got bored with her, you tried to throw her away like she wasn't shit. But guess what? She went within. She went within. And that fire and that passion and stuff that you tried to take from her, guess what? She still got it. She got that wish fulfillment. You didn't stop nothing, but you did stop your own flow. Divine, is there anything else? You want to be. You paid your one. All you had to offer was that wand. You get that anywhere. Come a penny a dozen these days. It used to be a dime a dozen. Now it come a penny a dozen. I mean, when y'all gonna learn that money and sex don't buy love? When you gonna learn? Divine, is there anything else that you would have us to know? Because that wanna be done just irritated me. They haven't upset me because they have no power over me. But is there anything else? You will now be burdened. And she took those burdens and she's able to lay them down. Why? Because she started listening to her intuition. That's why she cut you off and became stable within her own right. And guess what? It didn't take long. She's no longer that puppet on your string. And you will no longer be able to come in and fool her and bamboozle her. She will no longer be waiting on you. She will no longer be in her head when it comes to you. You know, the one that wasn't righteous. You know, no more y'all third parties. No more of that what you thought had her hung. You know, you thought that you could just come in and lay with her and stuff, and that was it. That was all it was about, because you didn't use tempers. So therefore, you will not have a brand new start. You will not pass go. You will not have wish fulfillment. You will not stand on higher ground. And that's some communication that's coming in from the Most High. Because you will not have a happy home with her. Because everything that you ever did to her came to light. And she will no longer be one of your objects. She will no longer be stuck by you. Because you damn sure ain't no stable off. She's no longer holding on to you. She ain't planting in your fucking garden no more. Why? Because you did not have the capability to what? To love her. She will no longer be juggled by you. She is no longer waiting on you. She no longer has passion for you. And she damn sure ain't gonna be a fool for you. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm just the messenger. The divine is bringing her true lover into her because she had a choice to make, and she made her choice. You know, that emperor, that real deal that was sitting back, watching the whole time, seeing what she was going through. Oh yeah, and the divine was too. Now the divine is the one that will defend her against you. You know, that empress. But you will be the one left out in the cold, because the divine is bringing in a tower to you. Because you wouldn't walk away. You wouldn't stop using that witchcraft on her. And everything that I'm saying is true. Y'all, this is a new year that we're coming into. Cut the tomfoolery out. Cut the bullish out. The divine ain't playing. Now, as of February the 2nd, 2022, it's going to be some changes. Everything is coming full circle. I hope y'all done the work. I really do. See, the divine is bringing her in true love. True love. Because she wasn't nothing but an option to you. So she moved on. She didn't know what was going on. You damn sure didn't offer her shit. Look at this, King of Swords in reverse again. Trifling. I'm hearing you were trifling. Out with other women and stuff. But the divine is bringing her in the 10 of Pentacles also. And she's going to have that wish fulfillment. Because she took the Queen of Swords stance on that ass. On that ass, you know, that juggling ass. Because she went within. And began to love that child within. Y'all, you thought you were going to leave her out at the cold. You thought that you was going to have the opportunity to leave her at the altar. But this individual is of the divine. She's an ancient. Y'all, you gotta stop this. You gotta stop this. Now the divine is going to have her to manifest and work with her true counterpart that is stable. I heard you did it to yourself. But guess